When these guys mentioned a wine advent calendar, we were on board. I tell you what, Flying Blue Imports wants to bring the world of wine right to you, and that's why you can find them in Costco.
There are so many wines out there to try, and these guys are the pros. We're here with Maria to sample some of these great wines. Thank you for doing the work for us.
Yes, exactly.
I don't mind traveling all over the world for you.
Well, exactly. So explain how it's sourced.
So it actually takes 16 to 18 months to source these wines. A team of us actually fly over to Germany in March, and we go to the largest wine event in the world and find these producers.
Oh my gosh.
And these are smaller producers, right, Maria? I mean,
Yes.
this is not, you know, a big vineyard per se.
No, these are smaller producers, smaller wineries. Some of our family one wineries, some of them are just little bitty ones, and we buy their entire vintage, so it's really fun.
I think it's beautiful. So talk to us about, you know, what wines you've brought and what can we try?
So I actually brought some ones that you guys might not ever think of. A Pinot Blanc from Luxembourg, which is the first one we'll try. And then we also have a Spain, which is Macabeo.
Wait, let's go through this first one. I want to know more about this guy. Smells so fresh, so light. Yummy, yum.
Oh, wow.
Very beautiful.
And you and I were talking about price points. I mean, the price points are amazing.
Yes, so this is $9.99 in Costco. And if you think about it, if you do the math on that, that's about $4 a bottle. So that would be $2 for a glass of wine. So yes, very affordable.
Well, and I can just taste how light and airy this is. And where is this from?
So this is from Luxembourg, which is
yeah.
surrounded by France, a very well-known wine region, Germany, and Belgium. So obviously they're learning how to make wine very well.
And so they sure are.
I agree.
I would drink the whole bottle of this one.
Yes.
Good thing it comes in a 24-pack. Okay, continue. What's next?
The next one is the Spain Macabeo, which is a very known varietal from Spain. Very delicious. Really can drink with and eat with anything. Seafood, salads.
Oh, I like this.
And this is octopada, I want to say, correct?
Yes.
Yes.
I like this
too.
one. Wow, wow.
It's light, and you compare. I could tell that you compare it with a lot of things because there's nothing that's really a huge overtone.
No,
And
there's no huge overtone.
That like grapefruit taste, I can really, it has the notes, but it's taken me all the way there. All right, let's move on to reds.
So reds over here. So we also have one from Sicily. And this one's actually organic. We actually popped this as new this year. We decided to do an organic one.
Okay.
And this is...
Okay, this is let good be.
Correct. Meaning like, just let you know, the terroir and the wine do its thing. So
I love the color.
this is a red blend.
Oh, but this red blend is really pretty.
And it comes from the volcanic island of Sicily. It's beautiful. Pairs with a lot of pepper or some roasted meats.
With a steak.
Yes.
Chef's kiss.
And it's a nice light wine as well. I like, because sometimes you get into some heavier wines and you don't want to pair them, I feel like, with red meat. This would go well with anything.
So
Very
true.
nice.
Okay, last but not least, right hook.
Yes, and this one's fun. This has actually been a customer favorite for the past 3 years.
Okay.
So this is the new vintage, obviously, and this is the Cabernet.
Sorry, I always drink red wine with a straw.
You got to.
Preserve the teeth.
Preserve the teeth, you all.
Okay, so right hook. I am loving the scent of this.
So everyone thinks that Cabernet should come from Napa or, you know,
like
France. Well, there's a little country called Bulgaria that is kind of like the sleeper of Cabernet, and people are figuring that out by finding and tasting it in this passport pack. So it's really fun. You know, we start out with 300 wines, and we narrow it down to the 24, and they're kind of like the winners of the bunch. And it's really a fun pack, and we really do curate them for the customer to learn about wines that they haven't, you know, been able to find yet.
Right, or would be afraid to try.
Exactly, because I mean, I have been afraid to try some things. So I have to admit that. So I'm glad that you've done the work for us, Maria. You're brilliant. Your team is brilliant, and we thank you so much.
Exactly. Thank you, Maria. Check out Flying Blue Imports and the brands they represent online. Just go to flyingblueimports.com.